State Farm Center today, the Illini host Ohio for the third game of the MTE. The #1 team in the MAC looking to be their biggest test so far. Ayo Dosunmu opens the scoring for the Illini with back-to-back buckets, but the Bobcats right on their tail to start. Ben Vanderplas has a long three to bring them into the lead at 10-9. Adam Miller later ties it up, carving up that lane for two. The freshman had 11 points today. Now DeMonte Williams adding a triple later on. They take a 1-point lead halfway through the first, and Kofi Coburn, he's bringing the heat today. Dosunmu finds him in the lane and he slams it down. Plenty of that to come later on, but the two just switching roles for now. Kofi takes it down and he finds Ayo, who picks up the and one and his 1,000th career point. I kind of like Kofi there as the point guard, but Ohio hits back-to-back threes. Jason Preston sinks that one from way back, and the Illini lead by just 1 point heading into the half. And the Bobcats start the second half the same way they ended it. Open three for Vanderplas as they go up 5. He puts up 2 today, but the Illini start on a 17-4 run. Kofi with another dunk to tie it up, and he follows it up with an and one. Now the Bobcats lead by 2, but Williams reclaims it for the Illini with a big-time 3 to take a 1-point lead with 30 seconds on the clock. But Ohio came to fight. Preston with the bucket makes it 75-74 for the Bobcats with 7 seconds left. He scored an impressive 31 points, and the Illini end up sealing the deal at the end with a pair of free throws from Dosunmu. Trent Frazier later adds some insurance with a big-time steal, but they get the job done, sneaking away with that 77-75 win. It's the first time Dosunmu has had 3 straight 20-point performances and a career day for the Peoria native DeMonte Williams as well. He earned his first career double-double, and here's what they had to say after the game.
Just going out there and giving it my all and putting my team in the best position so we can win. I feel like that was the biggest thing for me, just locking in even more on defense and knocking down shots.
I like to say this is a blessing in disguise, because you really don't want to be winning by 40, 30, and then when you play a good team, when you face adversity, sometimes that's how teams lose. So I'm glad that, this group of guys, we faced our first piece of adversity.
Coach Brad Underwood said he wasn't happy with the amount of turnovers, though. 16 of them gave the Bobcats 21 points. The Illini also had just 7 assists. And Underwood also said they weren't locked in mentally, and that allowed Jason Preston to lead the Bobcats with those 31 points.
That'll tell you about where we were at mentally, along with our free throw shooting. That's about how excited we were to play today, and that's unacceptable. Give Ohio credit. That's a veteran team who was playing a top 10 team, and they had every desire to come in here and beat our ass, and almost did.
Now the Illini have just a few days to turn things around. They travel to Indy next week to take on #2 Baylor in the Jimmy V Classic. It'll be a big test for them.
Looking forward to it. All right, thanks, Marley. We'll be right back.